hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. You look at the Thunder, they've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
And you know, for the Thunder, they're in good shape in the standings with the postseason on the horizon. Maybe a notch below where we thought they'd be.
Yeah, and it's time for them to change their mindset a little bit. Start showing a little more urgency and get some momentum going before it gets too late in the season.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And for Orlando, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Hey, Stan, given that we're in the late portion of the season, what would you advise the playoff-bound team?
Well, it's really simple, Kevin. Make sure you're healthy and playing your best basketball. Seriously, if you can accomplish both those things, you've got a shot at a deep run in the postseason. Well, that's a confident stroke by Wagner. His coaches love when he shoots it with conviction.
Williams gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Unloads from 13. And it's Suggs missing. And here are the Thunder now. Dort passes to Williams. First quarter, just over a minute played. Holmgren in the corner. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Wagner outside. Holmgren against Banchero. Count it, good.
That pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Williams. We saw him with 10 points last game.
You set him up, and Williams will typically knock it down.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Suggs finds Bain, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 34 points. It's good.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
And here's Wagner after the three-pointer from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
Here's SGA. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Williams for 3. And Bain pulls it down. The Magic trail by 6. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. The conversation quickly turned to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And the 3-ball is good. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Van Carroll looking around. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Williams. That shot missing. Suggs with some nice defense. The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Carter outside on the wing. Bain off target with his 3.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Suggs passes to Carter. Van Carroll against Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Back to Williams. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for SGA. Drains the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Blacks check in for Orlando. All right, a chance to check out stats for Desmond Bain.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's a 10-point game. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City. They were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Williams against Bain. Pass to Black. Van Carroll dishes to Suggs. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5 points so far.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And it's sent back by Carter.
That is exactly what these coaches want to see from Carter, to win the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Magic trail by 7. Now Black. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Van Carroll passes to Black. Van Carroll a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Black.
Well, sometimes you got to create room for yourself, and that's exactly what Black does with that pick and roll.
SGA passes to Joe. Here's Williams. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Van Carroll. Wagner with a screen for Van Carroll. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that's why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bain inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Mitchell finds Wiggins. Shot on the wing. Bucket is good.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
And here is Bain. He picked up 27 points in the last win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Here's Joe, guarded by Bane. Caruso drops in the tray. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, when he's able to find the shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Pass to Banchero. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. And so here is Oklahoma City. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Orlando with the ball. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Here's De Silva. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here is Caruso. Wiggins outside. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic trail by 9. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Caruso. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on, get loud for your breaker.
Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and it's Carter in for Bane. Here's Wagner. He had 19 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Now, here's Wagner. 11-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, plus provides matchup problems with that size.
First team foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City.
One shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Carter against Mitchell. Here's Black. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Basket good.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
Wagner against Williams. Pass to Caruso. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Black with it. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vallanos, and a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Wiggins. Jalen Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the one. And Wagner drives in. Good. Wagner's got 10.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the two-man game.
Williams against Wagner. Mitchell wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Black with it, covered by Joe. Pocket 6 to the paint. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Wagner.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Williams. Oh, that was so good.
Are you kidding me?
How about the showmanship of Jalen Williams?
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Well, Orlando shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys?
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Magic moving the ball around. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's stolen by Carter. Now Black. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's stolen by Carter. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to De Silva. Inside. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second basket.
Wagner loves the ball inside. He makes his money on the block.
Caruso looking for an opening. Joe can't get it to go. Wagner outside. Fader on the way. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. Here is Carter. Trying to find Wagner. Gets it to him. And stolen by Wiggins. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Wow, Williams going up high.
playing over everybody's head.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Javon Carter. Then for the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. The Magic trail by 10. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Black. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Black's got his third basket of the night. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against Atlanta. Outside Williams, the three, and it's Suggs with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Carter outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Carter with a screen on SGA. Carter against Holmgren. And it's Carter missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Williams. He's got 9. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Carter with a screen on Caruso. Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Look, when Wagner's rolling, he can score with the best of them. He's having an outstanding night.
Here's Joe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And the first one will stand. One expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things, and a lot of times those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
And the officials have called the illegal shooting right there.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. The Thunder leading by 11. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Outside, George. 3-pointers off the mark. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Payne for 3. Good on the triple. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
Can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Fires for 3. Williams gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Now Now, here's Bain. Carter down low. He's against Hartenstein, and it's Carter missing.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA's got his third assist on the night. Now, here's Suggs. He had 19 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Suggs with the ball. SGA defending. Misses off the right iron. Oklahoma City leading by 13 from deep. Williams. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Bain. Pass to De Silva. Back to Bain. Here's De Silva. Here's Suggs. A three-pointer is right on target. Suggs has got 8.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Magic in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Dort kicks to Caruso. Back to Dort. A 3-ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Yeah, they needed some extra time to get it done, but at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Bain, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside, Dort. Bain with the steal. Carroll, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Bain. And stolen by Wagner. An even 3-on-3 break. And finished off by Banchero.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's SGA. The Magic getting the bucket. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Wagner looking it over. Stolen by Dort. Oh, and here comes SGA alone. And the dunk by SGA.
Such a sharp defensive player. Dort pressures the ball and then forces the turnover.
It's Black in the corner. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good, SGA.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Suggs kicks to Bain. Banchero against Holmgren. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Wagner's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Mitchell's checked in. .40 seconds left in the second quarter. Back up top, covered by Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Fires from 14. Thunder with the rebound. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Oklahoma City, they've made 3 free throws so far. They haven't missed any.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And here is Suggs.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The free throw drops for Suggs. Both free throws good from Suggs. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking it a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. 6 to shoot. Bain for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 11. Steps back. Here's Williams. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
Carter on the wing. Banchero. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Banchero's got 13.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Dort misses. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Suggs. Banchero trying to get open. And it's Suggs missing. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back over to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Count it.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. And it's Dort, top of the key. Holmgren the screen. For 3, Williams. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Bain. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 15. Carter dishes to Banchero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
For Orlando, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
Well, you know, he's already an all-star level talent. Banchero's upside and his versatility, you've got to be excited about his future.
Both free throws, good from Banchero. The Thunder leading by 12. Hartenstein with a screen on Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes at dawn. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, this league expects versatility from front court, and Franz Wagner has really risen to that challenge. You see him getting sharper across the board.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the elbow. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Bain passes to Wagner. Banchero with the screen. Fires from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Oklahoma City leading by 14. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Fires the three. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Black comes in for Wagner. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. Number one, the Magic.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
The Magic trail by 17. Here's Suggs. He's got 10. Banchero with the ball. Over Holmgren. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 19 points.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Banchero's special.
Suggs with the steal. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And Banchero is the total package. A versatile big man who continues to improve every season.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Goes up to the stripe, and Williams gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. There's a screen. Bounce pass Suggs. Over in the corner, Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Wagner, it's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points for Chet Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now, here's Bain. 5 points in the game. Wagner has screen on SGA. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17-point lead, their biggest. Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. On the wing, Williams. Over Bain. Here's Hartenstein. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your big squad.
And Oklahoma City looking to change it. Those checked in.
Orlando answers.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. The Magic trail by 20. Suggs passes to Wagner. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. And they get it. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, what focus from Suggs, refusing to let the hit throw him off.
The Magic have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Black. Drills it from outside. Black's got 9 points.
And Black wants to keep getting better as a shooter. Draining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
Williams inside. He's defended by Wagner. Second shot opportunity. Williams can't get it to go.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Suggs against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Wagner. 14 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Black.
Well, that's a shot Black really put time in on. That short corner 3, and that work is paying dividends.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren right side. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Magic trail by 11. And here is Suggs. He's got 16. Pass to Wagner. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing. Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Suggs. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game. And the Magic making a change here. Howard's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Jalen Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Jalen Williams. Wagner finds Wagner. Wagner has screen on Caruso. That's it, and the Oklahoma City Leaders cut down to 10 on the bucket from Wagner.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Using his size out of the backcourt, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Over to the left wing. Back to Black. From outside the arc. And it's Wagner missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Black. 12 points for him. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Wagner outside. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Howard. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 12. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Aaron Wiggins. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Thunder. He doesn't get the second one. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's De Silva. Defended by Caruso. And that one's good. Wagner.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. From deep three-point land. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Isaiah Joe. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And Orlando has possession. After Oklahoma City gets the 3. Here's De Silva. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's Black in the corner. Wagner looking it over. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
Caruso sets the screen for Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. It's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 9. Wagner with it. Pass to Howard. Carter left side. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now Williams. From downtown, sinks the triple. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now here's Howard. Back to Black. Carter with a screen on Mitchell. There's the lob. The Carter taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Oklahoma City. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask. We'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Black with it, covered by Mitchell. Bounce pass Black. Banchero draws the double. Carter kicks to Howard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the inside. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No problems knocking that one down. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Carter with a screen on Mitchell. Black the pass to Carter. Now Howard to stop the run. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Baines checked in. The Thunder leading by 18. Now SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Black. Carter with a screen on Mitchell. Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
And with the monster finish, he stops at an 11-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Caruso sets the screen for SGA. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
3 points.
SGA's got 6 assists in the game. Black with it. Pass to De Silva. It's stolen by SGA. And the Thunder pushing it up now. All going up court. It's stolen by Banchero. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Wiggins from outside. Black grabs the board. The Magic trailed by 19. Pass to Banchero. Here's De Silva. And they'll get another chance. Carter down low. Defended by Caruso. The shot's good from Carter.
Well, Carter Jr. can be such a force on the offensive glass as he demonstrated there.
Now here's Wiggins. Fires from deep. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. And so here is Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. And now that's 35 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Back to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Over SGA. That one wide left. It's Williams with the drive. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Once he sees daylight, Williams rises up and throws it down.
Pass to De Silva. Back to Suggs. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Carter with a screen on Holmgren. Banchero once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
SGA on the wing. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here is Carter, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. So, coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
Now, Wagner, after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Holmgren against Banchero. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Thunder leading by 20. Payne with the steal. Here's Suggs. Carries it from three-point range. Suggs has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Well, throw it up to Gordon Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Wagner. Wide open. Cleared away by Carter. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Down by 15. Suggs outside. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Williams with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort. And he does not hit.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
Left side, Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Holmgren rips down the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne with the steal. Here's Suggs. Now, Banchero. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. And down goes the first.
How about Desmond Bane? Among the most accurate shooters in the world.
Williams. Oh, another chance here for Oklahoma City.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And there's the whistle, illegal screen. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
And it's good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Suggs, and he misses the J. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Williams, and stolen by Wagner. Nobody around. Jammed in. He was headed straight to the hoop the whole way.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.